We're here today because Dane County is purchasing this former Fitchburg fire station, which will become the new offices of the Dane County Department of Emergency Management. It will also house the Dane County Emergency Operations Center. Public safety is a priority of county government, and as our community grows, our emergency management capabilities need to grow with it. This new facility will provide the Department of Emergency Management with twice the space it currently has at our downtown Madison location, and it will allow us to consolidate all of our equipment and activities under one roof. As an example of our space needs is that currently when the Emergency Operations Center is activated during an emergency, such as severe weather or, for example, the explosion that we experienced in Sun Prairie, it takes nearly 2 hours to set up the space and fully transition to the Emergency Operations Center. That's because of the limited space we have in emergency management. When we're activating the EOC, tables, chairs, electronics have to be set up. Once we're in this facility, that operation will be turnkey. This new facility will allow for a fully operational and ready to speak facility that's ready to staff immediately in any situation. The Department of Emergency Management's response vehicles and equipment will also be housed here and communication streamlined. There's also a benefit to having the Emergency Operations Center away from the bulk of other city and county operations that are located in downtown Madison. The added space, consolidation of our operations, and ability to be fully operational on command will benefit our community greatly during times of need. The purchase price of this facility is $1.2 million. The cost of remodeling is estimated at an additional $1.8 million. A resolution approving the purchase will be introduced tonight at the county board meeting. Remodeling is slated to begin this summer with a targeted move-in date of next January. I'd like to thank Charles Tubbs, emergency management staff, and all of our first responders who put our community first during the most difficult times.
All our equipment will be moved here. You see some of it in here today. There'll be other trailers and other equipment moved here, our drones, etc. We'll have approximately 10 people working here at full time throughout the department. And again, we'll be open to our partners in emergency management, law enforcement, EMS, and fire to stop in for briefings, meetings, and conversations and continue our great partnership that we have with the county. Every day we're planning, training, and preparing education for our partners and for our team as well. We get involved in many situations that go on in the county, such as next week our vice president will be coming to the area. We will be involved. We're involved, like I say, in emergency weather, and we're alerted that that's going to be taking place. We prepare and plan right away, weeks out in advance, on how to deal with those situations. But it's a continuous planning and education and training that we are involved in, so we can stay on top of all the emergencies that we will encounter here in Dane County. We also are very supportive and work in partnership with our state, the state and the federal system as well. We have great partners here in Dane County. I have an outstanding staff of people who serve the citizens every day and hold them in their highest regards. And I want to particularly thank the County Executive, Joe Parisi, County Board, citizens of Dane County for their commitment to us and to the commitment of the citizens of Dane County, providing a safe environment, a good environment for us to operate and work continuously in, provide the services to continue to improve the quality of life of all citizens of Dane County.
From the city of Fitchburg standpoint, obviously this used to be our facility as a fire station. With the construction of Verona Road, there was a couple of major arteries that were cut off for emergency response. I think when you're looking at emergency management, you're looking at the ability to restore a community. It doesn't necessarily reflect the need for emergency response in the way of response times. So that wasn't necessarily the need of emergency management. It was their ability to be able to serve the citizens of Dane County and to provide a service that was better suited in a space like this. Now, instead of having their equipment spread out across the county, they can better maintain it in one location. From the city of Fitchburg's emergency management standpoint, regardless of where the EOC is, we are able to work with them based on communication and the ability to function outside of the building initially. Regardless of the community in Dane County, they will be served the same, if not better, from this location. So from an emergency management standpoint, I can tell you this does benefit everybody in Dane County. We already have partnerships in place with Dane County to better suit emergency management from a primary and a secondary means, and this just proves that the ability to reach out and use response strengths by acknowledging those experts in the room provide a better service for everybody. So regardless of where they're located, either downtown or here, they were going to do a good job. This just allows them to do their job better.